Good morning everybody, Alex here from Snake Eyed Exotics, and today I've got to do some maintaining of the shop basically. So I've got to do water changes, we've got to spruce some tanks up, we've got to move some animals onto display, so we've got all that to do today. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me, and I'll see you in a bit. First jobbo today, I want to move the snakes onto display. So we're going to work out which ones we got empty, because we've still got some geckos on display. So I believe we've got 2 tanks empty, and we've got 2 snakes big enough not to escape from the wooden vivs. So we've got the albino bull snake, who is nice and thick now, so he's not going to go out the wire vents. Same with the hognose, nice and thick now, so he's not going to go through the wire vents either. Corn is still small enough to go through the vents, so he's going to have to stay in his phanarium, and we'll bring these 2 down. We're going to go full setup, so no tissue anymore. We're going to go cocoa fibre. We've got tons of cocoa fibre, so we're going to do cocoa fibre for them, nice new setups, and then we're going to have to make new labels, because a lot of the stuff I've been slacking, I haven't made labels for. So we're going to have to make some new labels, put them on, and then we've got the rest of the day then to bosh out as many water changes as I can. I want to try and do at least that many. Doesn't help, does it? So I believe this bad boy is empty. Well, I know that one's empty, and I believe this one is empty. So we shall double check that I am right, because the last thing we want to do is put a snake in there and there's a gecko in there. So no gecko, no gecko, no gecko. Happy days, I'm right. So nobody at home, nobody home. So we can clear all that out, start afresh on both of them, and be raring to go. Okay. So I've got the first one clean, ready to go. We just need to clean this one out, and then we can get all the new stuff starting to get ready, so we can do our new cocoa fibre and all stuff like that, get that ready to go, and we can whip all this out. I have had to stop for a while because we've had a load of customers, so I'm a little bit late on it, or it's about 12 o'clock now, and we started the video at 10, so so we're gonna whip all this out. That one's already done now, so we'll whip that one out, and then we're ready for introducing the new snakes. Okay, so cocoa fibre is now done, so I'm just going to start whipping this one out now, so we can whip all the stuff out we've got in there. A lot of the decor we'll probably put back in, but we need to make sure everything's out so we can give it a good clean, make sure we haven't missed anything, and then we can make sure it's all spotlessly clean for our new animals. What we don't want is cross-contamination. I'm not worried about it, because I know none of my animals have been poorly. So I do it anyway because it's good practice and just in case, but really I would be quite fine just putting some fresh substrate in and putting another snake in there, because the snake wasn't poorly or anything like that. But we do it anyway just because we'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're going to completely take it all. I've only got the substrate left in there now, so we get all that substrate out. I'll give it a wipe round with the F10 wipes, which kills any bugs, and then we can start doing our decor on the 2 new snake tanks. You know me, I use a lazy pants, so if I can find an easier way to do something, I will. So let's get the hoover out, because that's going to make getting the substrate out a lot easier. So I've got the old hoovers. Whoa. We ain't got an Henry, should get an Henry really. They're a better hoover, we like Henry. Whoa, we've got the hoover now, so I'll suck all this substrate up and we'll be raring to go. Whee. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just don't use your mum's good hoover, because she'll lay an egg if you ruin it. Oh, full. I don't want any mums coming to the shop saying that you told my son to use the hoover and he's ruining the hoover. So don't only use a broken second-hand rubbish hoover. Me wipes, good old F10 wipes, really, really good. So we've got to open them up and nothing again. Why'd you get the lid off? Ugh. I'm going to stop putting the lid on, I am. I'm just going to leave it like this. I know it will dry out, I can't do that, can I? Ooh, there we go. So we've got some ragos. Get a couple more. Ooh, sweet. That'll do us for now. Lid back on. And then we'll I won't do that again. I will not do that again. That's bad. Oh yeah, don't put it apart with your mouth. Oh, let me know. So literally we're just wiping all the surfaces good. So even if it looks clean, see? That looks clean, doesn't it? Still a layer on there. So we get 2 for the bottom and then we get 1 for either panel. If I can get it to break apart. Oh, so we've got a little bit of a poo mark there. We can get rid of that. We've got a little bit of a poo mark here and a little bit on the wall. There we go. Lovely jobs. Happy days. Bish bash bosh. I'll just do the walls and then I can do that one. Go, tank number 2. And we start wiping again. Yeah, we're all nice and clean, but before we do anything more, I've got something I want to talk to you about. So over the last couple of days, I've had quite a few customers coming in and moaning to me about other shops. There's physically nothing I can do. One, because I'm another shop and it just looks like a shop moaning about another shop. So if you see something wrong in a shop, you have to report it yourself. There's physically nothing I can come in and moaning to me does nothing. I do note it down and stuff like that, so I do know what's going on in other places, but there's physically nothing I can do. You have to contact the council, you have to contact Straight Trading Standards, and I don't think the RSPCA are interested. You have to go through other channels, so there's nothing I can do. So coming and moaning at me does absolutely nothing. If you spot something in other shops which you don't like, or you see stuff not being looked after properly, you have to contact Trading Standards and the council for your town or wherever you are. I can't do nothing. I mean, if you want to come and tell me, you're more than welcome to, and if there's anything I can help with, I will. But I can't control what happens in other shops, and I have no say what happens in other shops, and I can't do anything to help because it's someone else's shop. So I know it's hard to not do something about it because it hurts me to know animals are upset and not being looked after properly, but there's physically nothing I can do. So you have to contact and do stuff yourself and report it the proper way. Got that out of the way, we can start doing the substrate. So I've got cocoa fibre in here. Might need a little bit more water in it, but we've got quite a bit of it. Some of it still, there you go, there's a panel that needs a bit more water, but there's quite a bit of it which is all ready to go. So this usually does about 4 foot of tank, and we've just got about just under that, so we should have plenty. So I think we'll chuck all this stuff in and then we can bring the snakes down and see how we get on. We've even got the scoopy today, so we are cooking with gas. Oh, I remember I found it. So we're going to want some nice scoops of cocoa fibre and we can put them in the tank. We're not going to go too crazy because they're only small snakes. So we will put a nice layer in there for them to burrow and stuff, but we don't want to go too crazy because they're only little snakes. We don't want to spend half hour trying to find a snake every day in the substrate. So we put a good 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Will be quite satisfactory for us. To be fair, doing it this way, I haven't made a mess yet. Oh, I've just jinxed myself, and I'm going to make a really big mess in a second. Okay, let's loosen some more of it up. There we go, get another scoopy. So I'll show you this one, and then I'll probably do the next one off camera, because we're just doing the same thing over and over again, so we don't want to be doing too boring. And then we can film both the decals on the tanks because we'll make them look cool for the snakes, because you know we like making it look cool. So a couple, 2 or 3 more scoops, and that should be absolutely lovely jubbly. I just need 1 more scoop. Got to get the probe out from underneath. That's a must. We don't want to bury this probe because it's going to give us wrong readings. Very important that we have it exposed. There we go. That's a perfect amount in there now. You can go there, you can go in. And then in here we should have a wire. There we go. Lovely. I've got both tanks now all set up with substrate. All I've got to do now is put some decor in both of them, and then we can bring the snakes down and put them in. I'll show you what I do with the decor. It's going to be pretty simple stuff. So we'll do the decor and then we can bring the snakes down. First one is going to be the bull snake. So we want to put some decor in there for him so it looks a bit more enclosed, so he feels a bit more safer. So if I move some of the gubbins out the way. Oh, we've got a nice... Come on, get off it. There we go. Really wants the one. We've got a nice little plant there. We're going to put in towards the back. So we've got the little hook on here we can put there. Like so. That's going to do us a good job. And some of the stuff we're going to take out of his tank. So his hide's going to come and stuff like that. So it smells like him, so he settles in a bit quicker than normal. So we want some nice bark for him to chill on and rub himself on if he needs to help with shedding. We'll get the hide out of his tank and the water bowl out of his tank, so we'll do that now. Put him down. He's right here. So, take all his stuff with us and we can put him in. Some fresh water in his bowl. Now we've cleaned it. Lovely job. Now we need his hide and the snake. So we're going to have to quickly grab the hide. So he's there now. Put that under there. So we want the probe on top of the hide, like so. Now we need to grab our little buddy. Hello, little mate. Don't you bite me. Come on, buddy. Whoa, he's kicking off. Hello. Hello, buddy. It's okay. No need to be scared. It's okay. His tail's going a little bit. Oh, and he's in. He's dived straight in. What do you think, buddy? You gonna have an explore? Yeah, he's just thick enough not being able to go out the vent holes at the top or the bottom. What do you think, buddy? You got a bush. Do you have a bush in your other tank? So I'm going to put a little bit more in. So we've got some decor here we can put on the bottom, which will give him a little bit more areas to hide if he wants to. And I like having a little bit of leaves going around the whole tank. I think it looks a lot more natural. Spread this out a little bit. It looks a bit all higgledy-piggledy. Come on, spread out a bit. Unravel for me. Okay. That's under here. That goes under that. Oh, that's a separate piece. There we go. That can go around there like that. And we can use the other piece in the other tank. And I believe the snake is up in the bush. You up in the bush? Yes. There she is. Up in the bush. So we'll let her enjoy a new enclosure, get used to it all, and we'll set up the one for the hog nose. So we're going to go same again in this one. We've got another fake plant we're going to put in. He likes the fake plants, gives us a little bit of extra decor that we likes. We've got the viney thing again that we're going to have down the bottom to give us a little bit of leaf litter on the bottom. Like so. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gives us a little bit of a breaking of the flatness of the bottom. Again, we want some more bark for them to rub on when they're shedding. We know they like that. Then we've got water bowl. I'll get another piece of cork bark to make it look pretty. What should we pick? What should we pick? I like it. I like it. We'll have that. Nice long piece. Yes, we like that. Looking good. So now we need the snake and his hide. So this is going to be fun. Hello, little buddy. Hello. Can I nick your coconut? Just want to nick your coconut. Coconutters. Coconutters. Thank you, sir. Be back in a sec for you. Don't you worry. Come on, click shut. There we go. There we go. We are missing the probe. Where is our probe? So we need to find the wire. There it is. Ah! That needs to be on top, right there, where it belongs. In the glow of the heat lamp. Okay, buddy, you ready? Are you ready? You've already musked, so in theory you shouldn't musk on me. There's a chance. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up, please? Thank you, little buddy. Oh, you pooed on me. He's pooed on me. Calm down, mate. I'm okay. There you go. What do you think of that? God, what has Alex done for you? Oh, yes, he's made you a cool little full-on tank, he has. You having a burrow? I think he's burrowing. Oh, he's come out and look the other side. What do you think of that, mate? That's nice, isn't it? Oh, my hand stinks, you smelly snake. Yeah, he's just about big enough that he ain't going to climb out any of the vents. So we'll let him have a little... He's hiding behind the bush. Hello! What a little dude. What a little dude. What do you think, mate? You enjoying it? Nice, isn't it? You have a little explore. And we can check on you later on, once I've washed my hands. Oh, God, do your water bottle. Where's the... Oh, here it is. So, I'm going to have to use that finger. And that thumb. Lovely job. Fresh water for you, sir. I know, you're a big scary snake. I know. Yeah, you're a big scary snake. Look at you flattening out like a cobra. Yeah. I know you're a big scary snake. We'll leave him to it now, let him settle in. Oh, he's trying to get us. We'll leave him to it, let him settle in. That's our big main job's done for today. I have had the tank, the replacement tank arrive from yesterday. So I've got to build that. And then I've got to do the water changes. So, what time is it now? So it is now 2:30. So that means we've got 3.5 hours. So it's probably going to be, if we do a good block of the fishes, probably not as many as I wanted to do. And then we'll build that tank, and then if I've got any more time, I'll do the rest of the fishes. I think that's going to be the best case scenario. So I'm probably going to do just the top row, build that tank, and then if I can do the rest, I will. If I can't, I'll have to do it tomorrow. So we'll jump on and we'll do some fishes. Before I do, I'll explain what I'm actually doing. So in my tanks, I have under gravel filters. So that means I don't have any sponges or anything like that. All my good bacteria and all my poo lives in the gravel. So what happens is we have an air line pumping air into that tube. And what that tube, the air does is it forces all the water out of the tube. And then the water goes, oh, we can't have an empty spot, we've got to fill that with water. And the only way they can fill that with water is by going through the gravel and up in the tube. That means it will all starts to cycle then. And then when I need to clean the filters, I need to clean the gravel. So siphoning is extremely important with my systems the way they run. If I don't siphon or I just do water change, I'm not cleaning any filters. So it doesn't clean the water at all. It's still the poo and all the nasties which are polluting the water are still going to be in there. So water changes aren't going to do much if I don't gravel vac. So that's why we have to do it. That's the way I've got my system set up. On a vast scale, it's cheaper to have one air pump pumping a load of tanks than having loads of single filters plugged into plugs. It would be extremely expensive on electrics. So we'll start boshing some out now. We'll get some siphoning on the go. We'll do a bit of a montage, and then I'll build that tank, and then we might do some more if I get a chance. So I'm going to quickly do some, but I've got my old man come in and he wants some plasterboard from out the back of there, so it's going to be fun. So I'm going to try and do some, but I think he's going to come by the time I do it, so I might have to just stop and do that. So I don't know what's going to plan, how quick he's going to get here. But I'm going to try and start some water changes, see how far I get, and then I'll have to do that, and then have to jump back onto it. Oh, I thought, I know what my old man's like. I better get it out myself, so before it's crash, bang, wallop. So I've got a piece out for him. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Probably is. The only bits I've got left now are full panels. So they're 8 foot 8x4 sheets. So he's got a little sheet there that might be enough. So fingers crossed it's enough, and we ain't got to get a big panel out because that's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. So I'll wait for him to come and then I'll start with my jobs. So I realised my dad doesn't finish work till 4 and it's 3 o'clock. So he's not coming to get it now. He's obviously rang me while he was at work. I don't know. So I made the decision because I thought he was still coming. So I built the tank. We had all the bits here, so we managed to get the lights in and everything, so that's ready to go for our pastel for tomorrow. So now I've got a good hour now before he's going to come at the earliest. So we're going to bash the rest of these out. I'll have to leave that like that for now, just in case we want a bigger piece out. And then I'll crack on and do some water changes, and then when my dad comes, he can have that, we can put that back, and then we can crack on with more jobbos. Okay, so my old man's been and gone. We had to get another piece. So we had to cut one of the small big pieces in half. So I've got a big mess to clean up. Thank you, Father. So we'll clean that up, then we can finally go and do the fishes. So that's all we've got to do now is the fishes, because I've already done the tank. So we can chill out now. There's no super rush. I've got about 2.5 hours. So it's plenty of time to bash out a couple of fishes. I've got to push that back as well. So I'll do that first. Then we shall start on the fishes. Here we go, like a glove. So we put these back up here. This just makes it look pretty. When we like it looking pretty. So put this one back here, like so. Move the fishy flakes. Put that there. And goes there. Happy. Dappy do. Finally all ready to go. So, cue music and cue montage. There we go. I had to stop halfway through because I had a customer, and then I had the cutest little girl come in and ask for some boxes, so I gave her all the boxes I had. So all I've got to do now, top these bad boys up, put some dechlorinator in, done and dusted, and I've just got to do some more tomorrow. Lovely, let's top them up. Lovely. So any minute now the water should come out of it. Whee! Look at that. Nope, maybe. You sure you're going to carry on? There we go. So we let that top up. We'll do the other one steadily throughout, and then we'll be hunky-dory. There we go. We're all filled up. We're all ready to go. So now I can tidy up. I've got to top this up a little bit, and then fingers crossed we've got something else to do, or I might finish the video. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't checked how long we've been filming for. Got the plank tank filling up. I thought while we do that, we can have a look at some of the snakes and what they've been doing since we put them into their new enclosures, because they're all out and about. Normally they're hid away in their hides, so them being out and about is a really good sign that they're happy. So this is the hognose, and she's just burrowing in all the burrows and making her own little house. She's having a proper little explore, she is. So she's in there messing around with all the dirt, having a good time. Then over here we have the bull snake. Hello my lovely, you having a good time? Normally they are both in their hides virtually constantly, but they've been out and about today having a little explore. Camera, focus please. Camera, no. Camera, you got one job. There we go. Hello little buddy. You filthy. You filthy. Yes you are. It's like I don't care, I'm having fun. I don't care, I'm having fun. He loves it. It's settling in really well. Oh, he's gone. Where's he gone? He's gone up the top. Proper loving their height and the new tanks. They're really enjoying them. I think we did a really good thing today. Oh, we scared it. I think we did the right thing today. They were just about right to be upgraded into the proper tanks, onto substrate. They seem really happy and really settled, so I think we did it just at the right time. It's me plodding along looking for the next bit of the video. It's 6:30. The shop should have been shut half hour ago. So that's it for today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me, and I'm gonna go home and get this video on. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring that bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you always want to subscribe to the channel, which is up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. If you want to become a member of the tribe and part of the membership, there's a link in the description below, and you become part of the tribe and you can help support me, all the animals and the rescues and all that jazz. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.